Hello guys, welcome to my channel. I hope everything is okay in your life. In this video, I will be giving advice to newbie and returnee players. These advices are not solely my own. I gathered almost all of them from the BDO community during a Twitch livestream. I will cover 25 topics and strive to keep things as straightforward as possible. Without further ado, let's take a look at these golden advices. Advice number 1. Set aside all the negative things you have heard about BDO. As a BDO player, I find myself frozen in response to the negativity I encounter. Many comments made by individuals who have not even played the game for a total of 50 hours, whether on YouTube videos or forums like Reddit, most likely incorrect or incomplete. Therefore, it is important for those starting or returning to the game to seek out more reliable sources of information. You should ensure that the information you are gathering comes from trustworthy sources. Advice number 2. Since BDO is a true MMO game, do not rush anything. This game is an endless marathon with hundreds of different content types. All the MMO-style games currently on the market come and go and struggle to maintain their presence in the market. However, this game has consistently remained actively for nearly 10 years. It develops and expands every day, week, and month. When the game started, there were only Valley and all VSTs, but now it has transformed into the vast world you see on the screen, growing every day and every week. Rushing to consume content will only lead to exhaustion and fatigue. Take your time. You cannot win a marathon by sprinting. Advice number 3. You might be afraid of not catching up endgame players. I understand this fear. But this game is different from the other MMOs. Perhaps company generously provides many gifts to help new and returning players catch up the endgame players quickly. They offer lots of things for free. Just a few months ago, they even gave away a free pen blackstar, the game's highest tier weapon. Yes, you heard right, free pen blackstar. They offer many opportunities like this and similar ones. One of the clearest experiences I have gained over the years in this, PA wants you to enjoy the world they are created for you. Spend time in it, and they want you to see that you will notice the rest while you play in the game. So do not worry about progression or catch-up mechanics. Right now you can comfortably reach the end game level within a year with a normal playing style. I emphasize a normal play style, not playing 10 hours or more in a day. So do not worry how to catch up the end game players. Just focus on enjoying the game. Advice number 4. Create a seasonal character when you start the game. This will help you progress more quickly. There is no need to rush to graduate from the season right away. Advice number 5. Take your time to complete the main quest series without rushing. If you enjoy the stories, listen to the quest series while you play. In particular, the stories in the main quest series for Balanos, Serendia, and Calpheon have been beautifully revamped in recent years with fantastic cinematics and cutscenes. Make sure to complete the main quest series on at least one of your characters. You will learn a lot and it will help you to unlock most of the map part. Advice number 6. There are some newbie-friendly classes I can recommend for starting the game. Here is a list. Warrior Succession, Berserker Succession, Musa Awakening, Wizard Awakening, Witch Awakening, Striker Awakening, Lance Succession, Guardian Succession, Guardian Awakening, Sage Succession, Wusa Succession, Mayagu Succession, Dosa Succession, and Scholar. Succession and Awakening preferences are present in nearly every character. Each character is divided into 2 different types of weapons within themselves. I believe that the classes I have mentioned will help you to choose the easier options. Additionally, if you want to gather information about the classes from their class masters, there is a content available on the channel that is just for you. I conduct interviews with the class masters, discussing the pros and the cons of the class. I ask questions and they provide the answer. I think this content will assist you in deciding which class is suitable for you. Advice number 7. I had asked you to complete the main quest line before, isn't it? In addition to that, there is another series of the quest that is very important. You must definitely complete this series with at least one of your character, the Magnus questline series. Once you finish this questline, the game will reward you with a pen boss gear and you will gain the ability to travel between different regions. Yes, you heard right, this is teleportation system of BDO. While completing the questline, you will frequently enter the well, but when everything is done, you will be able to travel quickly between regions in about 78 seconds using the UI you see on the screen right now. Additionally, this global travel will have its advantages. You will be able to easily transfer items between your storage in different regions. For example, while in Velia, you will be able to manage your storage in Valencia effortlessly and deposit the items. Advice number 8. Try to open all map and try to discover BDO world. If you have a strong PC, try to play BDO in high settings. You will encounter with an amazing graphics and will find fun. Advice number 9. At the very least, choose a character that you think you can relate to as your main character. Constantly switching characters might lead to a decline in your interest in the game over time. Stick with your favorite character, the one you enjoy playing the most, and do not give up on it. Advice number 10. Join a guild. In this guild, you can make new friends and I'm sure you will learn new things from them. Additionally, you can benefit from the guild stats buff. Make sure that the guild you join is defeating the guild bosses. There are many progression-oriented PvE guilds in the game. These guilds transfers players to each other as war heroes, allowing players to defeat bosses daily in different guilds. The guild bosses I mentioned take about half an hour to defeat and rewards are incredibly satisfying. You can earn at least 1 billion silver every day, making this content incredibly powerful for a newbie and returnees. Advice 11. Defeat the Khan boss at least 3 times and craft your Khan Distraction Stone. This item is an alchemy stone that will provide a long-term benefits for you. It can be used as an alchemy stone to replace the Ator's Power Stone in Ulukita main quest series. You will defeat the Khan boss through your guilds, or you can join guilds as a war hero to kill the Khan. This quest can only be completed once per family. Advice 12. Make sure to complete your adventure journals as soon as possible. Many new players tend to overlook these journals and leave them unfinished. However, when completed, they offer significant rewards and provide various offensive and defensive stats such as sheet IP, sheet DP, damage reduction, evasion, accuracy, and HP, and more. These stats are permanently added to your family. You can currently see the updated amounts of the screen. The AP and DP sheet values are displayed. Please pay attention to your adventure journals. Advice 14. I will share an example of one of the topics I mentioned earlier. Obtain your Jetina accessories. These items are among the top tier equipments in the game, can significantly accelerate your gear progression. Please try to finish your double pen accessories. There is a guide related to this topic on my channel. You may want to check it out. Advice 15. Once you reach a certain point in the game and start engaging in regular PvE, please do not hesitate to invest crystal sets, artifacts, and lightstone sets. Many new and returning players overlook these. The value of the passive stats you gain for a very low amount of silver is incredibly significant. In this game, crystals and the lightstone sets are very valuable and, in comparison to their worth, quite inexpensive. Advice 16. Do not use the cron stones you obtain from the quest, login rewards, events, and etc. You will need them in future. Also, do not sell your black stones, Kafra stones, and some other items that you will need them in future. Also, do not sell your black stones and Kafras, you will need those in future. Advice 17. Check out the progression pass that was added in recent years, which I really enjoy and try to complete it. The main purpose of this content is to teach you the game at basic level. It guides you through simple versions of all contents in the game, helping you learn things like gathering, alchemy, cooking, horse catching, and etc. While doing these activities, it provides rewards that will be very helpful at the start of the game. In a way, we can say it is similar to pre-school activities that promotes learning through play. Advice 18. There is a game feature named as Character Tagging System. Through this system, you can tag another character to your main character. You can tag a character you plan to play later to your main character. It is important to note that while they're tagged, they will share level and skill experience. This means you're effectively preparing your second character for future. Additionally, you can copy the items from your main character to the other character for a certain amount of silver, allowing you to play with 2 different characters. Keep in mind that copied items cannot be moved from the character and are bound to the character. The items will remain with the character until the tag is broken. However, if you upgrade an item on the main character, the corresponding item on the tagged character will also upgrade. Advice 19. I don't want to overwhelm you with details about the game's item upgrade system. However, I must emphasize one thing. Especially at the beginning of the game, make sure to buy the items you need from Marketplace. I don't want you to get caught up in upgrades and end up losing out. Remember that some things will come with time. Do not take risks and do not gamble. Advice 20. Once you get used to the game, start working for Worker Empire. Workers are your employees in the game who gather items from the nodes for you. They represent your main source of long-term passive income in the game. You can use items you obtain in the various way or sell them directly in Central Market. Advice 21. The main reason of BDO differs from the other MMOs is probably that it receives regular updates every week. Many large and small additions are made to the game consistently. It is important to stay informed about these changes. Update notes are shared on the official website. If you read the updates like you would a newspaper each week, your awareness will increase significantly. If reading seems difficult, there are many channels on YouTube that provide summaries for you. Advice 22. Do not rush to use J-Hammer. If you need silver, you can maybe sell the blue one, but do not use the yellow one for no reason. So keep it in one of your banks and leave it there, so you can use it in future whenever you need it actually. Advice 23. Like in every MMO, this game also features HP and mana potions. In this time, you can create unlimited versions of them for yourself, or you can buy them directly from Marketplace. Do some research about how these items are crafted, or how to get them. In addition to this, I will give you a tactic. When making your HP potion, use the money you earn to purchase a mana potion from Marketplace. Advice 24. Catch a horse at least until you reach professional level 1. Once you achieve the professional level, your horse will be able to use your horse sprint ability while you're away from the keyboard. This will be a nice feature for your family. By the way, life skill levels are family bound. If you increase your level in one character, all characters in the family will have this feature. They will share the levels. So, the last advice. Never forget that BDO is a game. Always be respectful to others. Keep in mind that BDO is a very deep game that requires time. Do not stop researching and be open to learning. The biggest resource for you are streamers and content creators, as well as the helpful websites we use for BDO. There are continuous drops for BDO on Twitch. Link your BDO account with your Twitch account and claim the drops every day. Rest assured, you will learn a lot from Twitch streamers. They are ready to help to you. All newbies and returnees, they always welcome. Take a look at YouTube contents as well. Don't forget to check out not only my content but also the other content creators. There are tons of content creators and they non-stop pumping contents for you. Alright, that's all from me for this video. I hope you like the suggestions prepared for you by me and also community. The biggest help you can provide to me is leaving a comment below this video. Let me know what you think about BDO as a newbie or returnee or a veteran player. I hope you guys like my contents. Do not forget, BDO is just a game. Have a nice game.